Good morning. Welcome to Flat Earth Early Bird number 2606. I'm your host Arwin. And before I start the show, please don't forget to share it on any platform you deem fit. And if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the gift card, PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are all in the description box below, or send me super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channels. Support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. I could really use it. But yeah, a bit, I don't know, a bit damp or something. Feels... Yeah, the air is like slightly more difficult to breathe. I don't know what it is. It's just warm, but high humidity, I think. Or I don't know what it is. Yeah, the air is slightly more difficult to breathe. I don't know what it is. It's just warm, but high humidity, I think. Or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the trails. I'm sure there's been a lot of trailing going on. You can still see the marks of the lines in the sky. Helps to make it a lot warmer. Right, anyway. Yeah, my internet connection's stable today, and OBS seems to be working halfway decent. That's nice. Right, I don't have cable internet yet, but in theory, the repairman should be coming today. It might happen, he might visit like right during the show, so the bell rings here. I might suddenly need to jump out of the show here. I might suddenly need to jump out of the show for a bit to take care of that. Really hope it's gonna work out. I'm not even sure whether the roommate in which and it's gonna, yeah, it is like a peak warm day today, so it's gonna cool off just a little bit after this. Might rain in the weekend, hope not, we'll see. Right, so yeah, Friday. I hope everybody's having a good day. Just feel a little bit slow, like slow starting kind of day for me, I don't know. Wow, this is insane. Ugh. Right, yeah, Dutch deep state people here gave Zelensky the Freedom Awards. Ugh. I mean, that's probably like another one of these awards that's even worse than the Nobel Peace Prize. It's just insane. It's just insane. Cynical. It's getting cold. Yeah, just bumped into this. I mean, this is just nuts. this? Ah, okay, it's working again. Yeah, it's both OBS and my internet just cut out. Yeah, things should be working now. Right. Looks like there's some serious political landscape changes in Europe versus Israel. Where before, all over Europe, there was a lot of support for Israel, right? Despite the whole Palestine situation. But it seems to be changing around, and like with the Pope also now basically turning against Israel. Like, yeah. It seems like there's some change. And Israel may be deep. It mostly means that Europe will have to be very careful. Because I mean, these Israelis are dangerous. The crazy standards of like international governments and statecraft, like they're out of control, like in the most literal sense. And so like even the system just can't play the game along, like everybody that's tapping into, like it's just, it doesn't work. Like the hypnosis ain't working, even with the normies, even with the people that will more gladly go along with it. It's just not working, right? And even when the people that will just go along to get along, even when those start to tap out, that's when the system truly fails, right? It has to be doable, whatever they're presenting, right? Otherwise it's just, yeah, it's just not gonna work. So yeah, there's changes in this, and yeah, I mean, it's not really much of a story to talk about right now. It's just like something I'm noticing and other people are noticing and making articles about it. Like it's all new and all that, but I mean, it's just bound to happen because it's, the whole situation is out of control. It's gone the plaid, and yeah, what comes after, it just becomes harder to predict. Right, but I mean, it's like, what is it now, over a month, way more than a month, and the whole Iran Strait of Hormuz crisis is still not ended, and prices of diesel especially has gone up dramatically, and some countries are like in real trouble, like Australia again. Like Australia seems to just always be the front line of getting screwed whenever something new happens in the world these days. In the last yeah, in the last decade, they've every time they get it. They get they got the full COVID crackdown, like this real serious Nazi level behavior from the police there and all that, really insane. Like actually just beating up old people for not wearing a mask and shit, like really nuts. And yeah, it seems like they're gonna get the full rollout of what is kind of like a repeat stance from government, repeat systems from the COVID lockdown, but they're gonna try to apply to the energy lockdown, and very likely, if it progresses further, like phase in like a 15-minute city type system, except without the high tech, probably because they don't really have it in place. But then just use a bunch of police stooges to try to enforce it, I guess. Right. Yeah, pretty nuts. By the way, there's the car and it's all full of stuff, but I mean, she doesn't like stay there all day though. But I mean, like every morning I do is like see her there. So like, yeah, I've never seen anything like that before, like in the city. Like that's what? But there's people feeling the crisis badly. And I mean, so am I in my own way. I'm barely getting around. And yeah, I could really use some support, but I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, you probably need it for yourself right now. But I mean, if you're doing well and you can help out a guy on the internet, then yeah, please support your local Harwin. That would be really great. Wait, hold on. Be right back. Huh. I think my roommate left her boyfriend out here to wait for the mechanic. That's good though. I mean, that means it's gonna work out, so that's pretty awesome. Right. But yeah, the crisis out there, it's pretty nuts. OBS is having a lot of trouble with the stream. I mean Rumble. Right. So yeah, and I mean, amidst all this, I am trying to find a new job and all that. And I had an attempt, but I mean, apparently that didn't work out. So yeah, this Monday, I'll not be doing a show this Monday because I'm gonna have an appointment and we're gonna just continue the search. I mean, I do really have a very nice person that's actually helping me out with this, so it's kind of nice. Very motivating. It's like she really took it on her as a mission to like get me to it, and I can kind of use that because naturally I'm like, nah, I'm all right. I'll just live with less. Like that's been my strategy pretty much in the last 10 years, and I mean it's sort of worked out, but it's not really working out anymore. So, but I mean it's problematic because I just have that tendency to basically be very passive and like conserve energy and all that. But yeah, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep trying because otherwise it's not gonna end well. Right. Anyhow. Right. Anyhow. down and just like trying to get your this pushiness that Trump has engaged in using the military and all that, like it's just making everything worse. Okay. Yeah, this is not news. Just an article about all the scientists, NASA related scientists, about anti-gravity and fusion and aliens and it's been out there for a century. Like so many people, even in the 20th century, like the guy that made a car that runs on water, the Searle magnetic energy thing, and there's so many of it, and they all just like kind of like ended badly. But I mean, all of it was like or a car that runs on water. Searle magnetic energy thing, and there's so many of it, and they all just like kind of like ended badly. But I mean, all of it was like I'm your host, Arwin, and before I start the show, please don't forget it's like she really took it on her as a mission to like get me to it. And I can kind of use that because naturally I'm like, nah, I'm alright. I'll just live with less. Like, that's been my strategy pretty much in the last 10 years, and I mean, it's sort of worked out, but it's not really working out anymore. So, but I mean, it's problematic because I just have that tendency to basically be very passive and like conserve energy and all that. But yeah, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep trying, because otherwise it's not gonna end well. Right, anyhow. Yeah. Yeah, he was basically getting into the nitty gritty, into the whole character I used to be, in the sense that I know it's flat. It's just I've become kind of tired of it, of like even trying to point out the details, trying to point out the trick to the people that basically just want to believe it anyway. Because I don't think that the normies really, like, they don't really care anymore. I think that it is kind of like widely known for the people that aren't like space enthusiasts and NASA enthusiasts. Like, all of them kind of know, like, yeah, NASA's tricky, is weird, they can't really be trusted, they had done a bunch of woke crap as well. And like, woke people were never really into NASA anyway, like, at all. So it's, yeah, as a flat earther trying to point out how NASA faked shit, it's just like, who are we even talking to? Like, I think the general public, I don't think we really need to even point out how it's fake, because they are not buying into it anyway. It's just the enthusiasts, the ball believers, the ones that already come at us flat earthers just like, oh, you're so stupid, you think the earth is flat, it's so ridiculous, oh, look at Artemis, oh, it proved you wrong. Look, they showed us a still photo of globe earth. But the flyby, that proves that you were always wrong. Like, that sort of shit. Like, normal people don't do that. It's only these ball earth believing enthusiasts. I mean, to me, those people at this point are like... what do you call them? Like evangelical Christians that come and knock on your door. Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses. Like, the ball believers at this point are like Jehovah's Witnesses on the internet to me. OBS keeps cutting out. Right. But yeah, ball earth believers, they're there just to kind of like just bully people out of looking into flat earth. Yeah, I bumped into this little video. But to just see how big it is. Let me pause that. I'll play that for a bit. Hopefully it's gonna work. Our connection is stable at least, right? So let's see. Don't know what the sound is in this. Not forget. Yeah, the cameraman is not exactly doing a great job, but I mean, he did catch it live. So. Right, but yeah, that sort of thing happens. It's pretty freaky when it does. Just imagine, like, I'm still trying to imagine, like, what the alleged mud flood was.